Okay, I know the struggle because I've literally been there. 4 months ago, I was working as a stupid delivery guy and I was no one. And now today, I'm working as a guy behind the scenes at big YouTube channels, being the creative guy of the YouTube channel, guiding everyone. Yeah, I completely turned my life around just because of some certain things that I'm going to tell you in this video. So how did I change from a part-time job to becoming a full-time YouTube guy? I'm not even a full-time YouTuber because look at my subscribers and look at my average views. I don't make enough money from my own YouTube. I don't make any money from my own YouTube, but I work for other people's YouTube and they get leads from that, like customers, and that's how I make my money because they pay me for the packaging, for the ideation, for like instructing the editors, etc. That's how they pay me, so that's how I make money with it. How I made this happen is a long story, but I will try to keep it short. I make videos for like 365 days, so like 1 year now, and I've learned a bunch of things in that. I've literally just been documenting my life and just without a reason. Like I didn't really know what I was going to do. I was just sharing my lessons as a 21-year-old. Like now I'm 21, but back then I was 20-year-old. So as a 20-year-old guy, I was just sharing my life lessons and the things that I knew. But eventually I knew what I had to do. By just randomly uploading videos for 8 months straight, I figured out that that didn't work. But I didn't gain any views, didn't really gain any subscribers, like 80 subscribers or something. But I learned the skill of YouTube. I learned the skill of content creation and I learned to not really give a fuck. Because this is the most important thing that I wanted to bring to you in this video. I can tell all the things about how I changed from my part-time job to becoming a full-time YouTube guy, basically creative guy. But you don't really care. You now believe me, you know that I'm really doing this. Here's a thumbnail that I made, here's a video that I made, and here's another video that I made. Okay, believe me now, I made these things. Okay, now is really a time for the big thing that I wanted to tell you. No one cares because you are in your job now. You're in your job, you have a safe life, you make money, and you have people around you that know you. You think that if you're going to make videos, that people will start caring about you. They will start laughing at you, they will make fun of you. You think that. But bro, what happened to me when I started making those videos? Yes. Some people saw it and they said like, what are you doing? Like, I don't really understand and this is maybe cringe, whatever. Most of those people I cut off basically because they wanted to stay behind and they are still in their 9 to 5 and I'm here. It's now Thursday 2 p.m. and I'm here in my room. I'm making a random video. I don't have any work to go to. Of course I have work to do, but I don't have any responsibilities. And they are there in the office just as like typing on their keyboard, doing the boss's job. So I think I'm in a better position here because I just had like, I completely didn't give a fuck. I just cut off those people as well because they have a bad influence on you, but no one cares. Like they want to keep their average life and they want to stay silent. Basically, they don't want to put their creativity out there if they have any, but you are very creative. You clicked on this video because you are very creative. So what do you have to do? You just have to start creating. Bro, the first video that I made, it was so awkward. I can just remember that specific moment. And yeah, I didn't want to put upload, and eventually I did publish the video. I sent it to like the girl that I was talking to at the time, and I sent it to one other friend, and that girl tried to be like nice and shit, like yeah, good video, but maybe improve with a bit more energy, because this is how I was talking. Los daarvan word je natuurlijk zelfverzekerder. Je gaat beter in je vel zitten, want je gaat er beter uitzien. Yeah, not really much energy and not really much presentation skills in that video. Of course, in a year you progress a lot, you become confident in front of the camera. But the point was, it was very awkward and I didn't really want anyone to see it. I sent it to my best friend and a random girl that I was talking to just get some opinions. But no, it wasn't comfortable. And you guess what happened? The video got 20 views and no one cared. I had the option from that moment to just continuously post my creativity out there and just try shit with this YouTube thing, and no one really cared. And the people that really made fun of me, of course, I cut them out of my life, and now I have way better entrepreneurial friends that even think with me in the same regard. George, Moises, you know who you are. I constantly spar with those guys about ideas. Even my mentor, Josh, is my mentor. So you just have to start. You just have to start, and you have to completely not fucking care, because no one cares. Even if they start laughing at you, you have the option to just cut them out, or your colleagues or whatever, your family. Of course you can't really cut out your family, but you can just tell them like, I'm creating this new reality for myself, and I would love like to keep you around, and I would like you to support me in this, because this wealth that I'm going to create is also like beneficial for your life. So maybe ask me why I'm doing this instead of making fun of me. You can just open a conversation, and from there you can see what happens. So how do you do this? What do you need to do? Like how the fuck do I start doing this? You are very creative. You watched a bunch of this video because you're interested, you're creative. You need some instructions. The instructions that I'm going to give you is grab your iPhone. This here, this is my iPhone 14 Pro front camera. Like nothing special. Yeah, you're literally on my bed right now, just filming me in a tripod. No special camera, nothing, just my phone. You grab your phone, you film yourself, and you talk for 30 days about something that you've learned that day. So today, for example, I've learned that I have to stop procrastinating sometimes, because I did the gym early in the morning and then I just went to fuck off, like do some shitty things like grocery shopping and shit, just because I procrastinated work. Now I'm still doing the work, but sometimes I have to be more focused and I just have to sit down and not be a pussy and just do the work. That's what I've learned today. So I can put my camera up there. Of course now I have like a video idea and a reason to make a video, but I could put my camera up here and just talk about the responsibilities that you have, why you shouldn't be a pussy, and how taking like multiple wins in your day can benefit you as a person. That's like the topic of the video. Maybe no one will watch, but you know what happens when you make those videos? You get creative and you learn the skill and the art of YouTube. What you can do eventually, or you can keep your own personal brand and you can grow your own personal brand and become a YouTuber or a creator and entrepreneur. Or just like me, you can start working for other people that will pay you to do it for them. So for example, this is one of my clients and I make this type of thumbnails for him, this or this, and he pays me to do that. Like, we are still friends, we talk about business a lot and we just discuss ideas, but he pays me to do that, of course, because it's like exchanging value. He gives me the money, I give him the value and the skill, and that's how that shit works. So I do it for other people as well. So you can have your complete skills. So let's say you want to be a professional athlete, something that is an outlier that's in your life, like this is really special about my life. Grab that thing and make videos about that thing. Like, just implement it in your life and just start documenting your life. You don't want to do that forever, but eventually you're going to become or a creative thing in a business, or creative for other people, or you're going to become an entrepreneur, and then you can start documenting that life, and that's interesting. For now, you just have to start learning the art of YouTube and just creating content, making content. You can do this on TikTok, you can do this on Instagram, you can do this on Facebook, maybe even on LinkedIn. I don't know for sure, but you can do it everywhere. Short form, long form, whatever, but you need the skill of creating content, because that's how you can put your creativity in your work. And now I get paid for my creativity. I made like a thumbnail on my PC for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and the whole package that someone bought for me to work for him, he hired me, he paid me the big amount, but for that simple thumbnail I just worked 10 minutes. If you work for a boss, he just will pay you per hour and you will never be able to scale your income. I get paid for my creativity, and maybe you and other people are paid for per hour. So that's what you want to avoid, so you can scale, because you can scale your creativity, of course, and you can hire people to become creative with you, build a team, etc., etc. That's how you do it. You pick something special about your life, something that's an outlier, something that people find interesting, and then you start just talking about that thing. Maybe you're very muscular, maybe you're very healthy, maybe you have been through like a big heartbreak and you want to help people with that. Something that brings value, something that's special, something that's worth watching. And then during that, you will learn the skill of YouTube and you can start doing it for other people, or you can just start creating content around that business that you have created. And that way you will also replace your job with something that you can out your creativity. And so thanks for watching. Subscribe here if you want to see more more videos like this, and watch this video if you want to see what I've learned from talking to a camera for 365 days. Yeah, click. Okay, bye.